Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And what we've got coming up for you is group stage action from the Cup. It's New Zealand versus the Czech Republic.
Well, Derek, these were very good in their opening games.
It has to be! Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Played over. And an effective clearance. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Options in the centre. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal.
Lewis. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, palmed away by the keeper.
Well, they've started the game really brightly here, and they've looked dangerous. But that was a top-class save from the keeper. Brilliant from him.
He's managed to lose his marker. The cut back. Opportunity. Well, and a goal. Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. A fine reading of the situation. He made it look simple, really. Going well. It comes to nothing in the end. Really good high press. Lewis. De Vries. And Chris Wood. And throwing himself at the ball. Who can he pick out? Well, still an issue here. And problem solved for now. Adam Hlozek. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Now can they counter clinically? He has time to play it over. Wood. Superb block. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Here's Chris Wood. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Well, a second goal for them here. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Lewis. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and they're not really enjoying this away day, are they? Stuart, your take?
Well, they can certainly play better than this. They've been too slow in possession and not aggressive enough with their closing down. Those two things have to change in the second half if they're to turn this around.
And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Pressing high, and they have the ball again. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
And the substitution will occur now. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. A good and fair challenge. Could be. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And there's the delivery. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Well, the managers will now deliver. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Antonin Barak. And room now out on the wing. Well, let's see about the cross. Clattered away. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Oh, big chance. And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
Played over. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. And in the end, no damage done. Klojek. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, that is how to run at defenders. This looks interesting. And delivered towards the back post. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Chris Wood. Ryan Thomas. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. And breaking at pace with menace. Could be. High echelon goalkeeping there. And Patrick Schick now. Antonin Barak. Putting his body on the line. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Effective challenge. "20 minutes to go in this one. Really bright-looking attack. And players waiting at the far post. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. De Vries. And intercepted it. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Well, he decided to take it on. How close it was.
Well, I thought that was coming into the box. It takes a lot of confidence to try that. Not rewarded on this occasion, though.
Antonin Barak. Really good challenge. He's in here. Still possibilities. Well, no damage done. Danger averted. And he's in. And it's in! They've eaten into their advantage, and this is not over. Not yet, anyway.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
Time for a change then. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Well, he likes to run at them. But nothing comes of it. He made it look simple, really. Fine teamwork to win it back. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Yeah, it's a disappointing result, and they were just a yard off the pace today. It leaves them in a tricky position, 3 points from 6, so it's vital they bounce back and win the next game.
Well, Stuart, he really has had a lot to say for himself out on the pitch.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.